What's happening, 502 crew? Welcome back to the channel. Ty, Ryan, Nick, back as always with another reaction.
But first, if you'd like to join the 502 crew, we need you to like, comment, and to hit that subscribe button. But don't forget to hit the notification bell so you keep up with the latest.
Alright, time for some Stone Temple Pilots.
Stone!
Ty, I know that you have heard of this band.
Oh, I know the band, baby. I'm not sure about the song you're about to do, but I know the band.
Right. Ryan, I'm guessing you've never heard of them.
Well, it sounds familiar, but I don't know any songs. So it's
Just because
okay.
of the name.
Yeah, it's like,
it's
the
just one
name
of
just
those
sounds
names.
familiar, yeah.
Yeah, so either way, this is going to be a reaction because Ryan has no idea.
Like we said in the comments, if it's rock, 99% of the time Ryan's not heard of the song.
Exactly.
Yep.
That's why their reactions.
I got you all. Real reactions right here, baby.
Stone Temple Pilots is an American rock band from San Diego, California. And from what I know, what I've heard, what I've read, best weather in the U.S.
I heard me when you said that. But yes, you're right.
The original lineup was Scott Weiland, lead vocals, brothers Dean DeLeo and Robert DeLeo on guitar and bass, and Eric Kreitz, one of those, he's on drums. The lineup remained unchanged until Weiland was fired in February 2013, and then Linkin Park vocalist Chester Bennington, rest in peace to him and Scott Weiland, by the way. He joined in 2013, left in 2015. They eventually got Jeff Gutt as the replacement for him. So just a couple lineup changes at the
I
scene.
never knew that the guy from Linkin Park filled in.
Yeah, short period of time.
2 years is pretty significant amount of time, though.
While initially rising to fame as part of the grunge movement of the early 1990s, further releases from the band expressed a variety of influences, including psychedelic rock, bossa nova, and classic rock. So they're just one of those bands where, depending on which song you're listening to, it could sound a little different. You know, you can put it in this genre, you can put it in that. You know, it just really depends. The band's evolution throughout the 1990s and the early 2000s involved periods of commercial highs and lows brought about in part by Weiland's well-publicized struggles with drug addiction. But we're going to do Wicked Garden. I feel like that's a good start for this band. Apparently, according to Weiland, this song is about people allowing all of their innocence and purity to be lost from their lives. This is from their debut album, Core, released in 1992. That's right. Fantastic album. Like, this is an album you can just throw on. You're probably not going to skip a song. Trust me when I say we will revisit this album.
Oh, we will.
It was certified 8 times platinum.
8.
So, yeah.
8.
But, yeah. Let's go ahead and get into this, man. Stone Temple Pilots, Wicked Garden. This is fire.
Oh, man, this is amazing. I love this.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
baby.
my gosh.
I have heard this song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I knew you have.
I did not know it was called Wicked Garden.
This is a banger.
Oh, this is a banger.
This is fire. I love this song.
From the top, just burn it. Like they just break through the glass, baby. It's fire.
That guitar and bass sound
Oh,
great. Just a very full sounding tone there.
Even the drums came in high. He was like, a boop, bop, boop, bop, boop.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, okay. All right.
And I don't know what the guitar's doing, but that
Yeah.
that is great right there, man.
Just strum it and let it hum.
That just adds so much to it. It could be just from what I've seen in cartoons and movies and stuff, but that kind of reminds me of like a beam of light coming down, like a Sunbeam. That's just what it sounds like to me. You know.
It sounds like when one of the strings come off the guitar.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now
Yeah.
the dude's voice though is nice. Is that the Wilding guy?
Yeah, Scott
Dude,
Weiland.
yeah, he is nice. I like that.
Very similar to Alice in Chains.
I was going to get to that. This is one of my favorite voices we've done yet on the channel. I mean, he has a fantastic
He is eating
voice.
up this like beat.
Yeah.
He's eating the. Yeah, he is.
He's owning it.
Yeah, it's like the instruments are like the instruments are like taking over, but when he starts singing, he's like taking. He just said, "All right, now you just need to back up while
Yeah,
I do
exactly.
my thing." You know?
Exactly.
Yeah, he is killing it.
You are right, though. He sounds very similar to Lane Staley, except I would say that Scott's voice is a little more polished. It's a little more of a well-oiled machine,
Yes.
if you will. And that's not a knock on Lane. I think Lane's voice has more sorrow
Rasp.
to it, a little more raspy, a little more unseasoned. But I feel like that fits perfect with Alice in Chains music.
Yeah.
And I think Scott's more sophisticated style is perfect for Stone Temple Pilots. So,
This is a little more heavier than Alice in Chains.
think so?
From what I've heard.
Yeah, from what you've heard. God, I love this song, man. I really do. I'm going to run it back a little bit.
So he's talking about a Wicked Garden, right?
Yeah.
Can I guess what the Wicked Garden is?
Yeah, go ahead. Already?
If you catch my drift.
Yeah.
No, I'm serious. Do you catch my drift when I say Wicked Garden?
Oh, you.
Oh,
Is that what he's talking
No,
about?
so-
well,
Because I mean, that's what it sounded like when he's talking.
yeah, this could be, in a way, about drugs.
He said, "I want to run through your wicked garden."
but,
That's a punchline right there. if you
yeah,
ask
but to me,
No, Ryan's talking about it like a woman.
yeah, like a woman.
yeah, okay,
A
yeah.
woman's wicked garden.
Yeah, I think he
Her
could be,
wicked.
he could be talking to a woman. I think he's trying to save this person is what I'm saying.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
That
they
makes sense.
Lost their purity for whatever reason. Yeah, this is fire.
Yeah,
Again,
this is
is fire.
Oh my gosh, it's crazy how good this is,
What have I said before?
dude. He sounds like a country singer on a rock song.
Think
Does,
so?
does he not have a country voice?
I get that.
You're
a
talking
little
about the
bit.
way he's pronouncing.
Yeah, the way
words.
he's just the way he's.
Like really
Yeah, exactly.
Emphasis on the
How he-
R's and
Exactly.
stuff,
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's like I was like, he sounds just like a country singer, but it's just a rock song.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, this is amazing.
What have I said though? When you use pauses right, they are so effective, and that pause right there is perfect, man. Dun, 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 dun. That's
That was
perfect,
nice.
man. We will run that part back.
He said, burn, burn, burn. I was like,
Oh,
oh,
maybe.
that was fire.
Yeah, I love how you can hear the backup vocals as well right there.
Yeah, yeah.
Burn, burn. I love the riff right there. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, everything about this song just sounds so good, man. drum player.
Can you see just what I want? Can I bring you back to life? Are you still alive?
Yeah. Banger. All day long.
Man, that was great.
Yeah, it was.
Song is fire. I get that the Wicked Garden is something that has consumed a person, and that they're so caught up in their Wicked Garden that they are not even feeling and being sympathetic. They're just all shut down
The
completely.
Wicked Garden has completely changed that
Exactly.
person, and he's basically telling whoever that is,
Yeah, exactly.
wake up.
Yeah,
You know, it's time to get out of here.
yeah,
Get back to the person you were before. Let me
Exactly.
set you free.
yeah.
So yeah,
Be a caring,
yeah.
compassionate person. Stop being this person that's consumed with crap.
Yeah, I was way off when I was talking about others. So just forget I said that.
Yeah.
Yeah, when he started talking more, it's about the chains bind you, and it's like it could be somebody like with an addiction.
yeah, exactly.
And it's keeping
Yeah.
them from doing whatever they want or what they should be doing, but they're just so caught on that. And he's saying, look, if you come over here or do this, it's way better.
Yep, exactly.
And for a rock song, that's a pretty interesting message.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? That's
Yeah,
not
for sure.
your ordinary message for a rock song.
for sure.
You know?
And it just has all the ingredients. No pun intended. It has all the core.
Puts all the ingredients
Ingredients for
for
a
a
rock
great
song.
soup.
It just sounds great. Everything in it. I can just let that play.
He could set it live like 50 times. I wouldn't fine with it. It sounded so
Matter of
good.
fact, let's run it back right now. No. I went on vacation a few years ago, and you guys know when I'm on vacation, I got music playing the whole way there and the whole way back.
Yes, Joe has told me.
This song came on, and it was the first time I had heard the song in a long time, and I was just jamming. I'm like, why don't I listen to this song more often? Like, what is my problem?
I like that, actually, when I'm listening to my songs and I hear a song, I'm like, man, I forgot all about this song. This is amazing.
Yeah, or
I get so excited when I hear songs
or
like that.
sometimes,
Reborn.
Yeah,
sometimes they just grow on you, and you loved it more than ever before,
Right.
for whatever reason.
exactly.
You love it more now. It's
So-
it's seasoned.
Trust me, I have learned my lesson. This is getting played more often. That's just a fantastic rock song.
Yeah, that was good.
I mean, that's all there is to it. STP, of course, great band, a lot of great songs. We will get back to them.
That's right.
But yeah, that is the end of the video, guys. Please tell us what you thought about that song. We love hearing your feedback. Please tell us your views.
Thanks for subscribing and clicking that bell.
Peace out.